You had a chance to digest sort of what happened there in the last game and get over it, or is that's something going to be stick with you for a while?
No, that's definitely going to stick with me for a while. That entire series, we gave away a couple games. Game 1 and game, I think it was 4 maybe. And then that last game, we should have won that one as well. So just so many opportunities that we should have overcome, to win a series.
So where do you guys have to get better to go another step?
Overall aspect of the team. We can make the excuse that this is our first year together, but we still had great opportunities, and the regular season really doesn't count. It's about the playoffs and how far you can go.
How about for you personally? Was it difficult hearing the criticism of you personally during the playoffs?
I didn't hear any criticism. For me, I don't pay attention to things like that. I don't really be on social media, so I really didn't hear any criticism.
James, how do you view your growth as a player and the position and leadership here on this team?
It's definitely getting better. Like I said, I'm emerging as a leader. Still got a long way to go, but definitely in the right steps.
How much more of that leadership has to come with just how you play both ends?
That's 80% of it. 80% of it is me going out there and showing rather than talking. I like to talk, but the work is everything. So, I got to grow in that aspect as well at another level.
How do you feel about your game, regular season overall, including the playoffs and both ends? How do you feel like where you are and where you want to be?
It was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't my best, but like I said, I got a lot of time now to definitely work on both sides of the floor of my game. So. This summer is going to be key for me.
You talked a lot before the season about the defensive end as a one way to get from where you are to being an elite player. I mean, how do you think you got there?
I have to emerge. I have to grow, take another step, and just being locked in. It's a matter of will and focusing on that end as well. Focus is a major part of the game. Talent-wise, I'm there, but just focusing on majority of the game.
Is the roster as currently constructed, you think, good enough for you guys? Are you okay with the way with this roster?
Yeah, I think we have more than enough to compete at a high level. We got everything. It's a matter of us just locking in and making sure that we're all on the same page.
How do you spend the time this summer making sure that cohesion is better next season than it was this season in this first year as this group together?
Even though we lost in the first round, we still had some great moments, and I think we've seen a lot out of guys that we really didn't see. So we can just take the positives out of that and go into the summertime, and we kind of know each other's personalities and know what we can do on the court. So it's a matter of us, spending time together.
What does it mean to you that Kevin McHale will continue as the coach here?
It's great. He's fits for us. He's won championships, so he knows what it takes. So guys are listening to him, kind of know he's been there before.
What was the message in the locker room today when you guys all met?
That we got to come back with the mindset of wanting to win the championship next year, consistently. So just to be on the same page and everybody come back, taking their game and their attitudes to another level.
A couple guys have mentioned just making sure everyone's on the same page, has the same agenda. Do you feel there were any issues with that?
What's the question?
Making sure everybody's on the same page and looking at the same stuff.
Yeah,
no
like
agendas.
I said, it was our first year basically together, so guys, got attitudes or faded out a little bit throughout the entire season. Whereas next year we can't have those lapses. We got to be together no matter what. Playing bad, not shooting the ball well individually. We got to just stick together and do it together. So. Just take away small things like that from the season and become better at them.
Does it fall on you and Dwight a little differently in your position on the team?
Definitely. We can't allow those things to happen, and for both of us, it was the same. We kind of got upset, when things weren't going out well. But we got to realize, it's not about each individual; it's about the team. So, me and Dwight got to be better at that as well. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
Appreciate it.